Today is Saturday, July 27, 2024. It's around 10:30 a.m. and a little cooler to start off today, but it's still humid. But at least the sky's overcast and there's no sun shining right now. At least none that's heating me up too much. And there's lots of clouds. Yeah, you can see all the clouds. Yeah, a lot of clouds out there. Yeah, a lot of clouds. And there's a chance for rain tonight and tomorrow. Or today, tonight, and tomorrow. Yeah. So I'm going to try to get this done. This is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to work on this fence. Hard to see the fence, but it's there. First thing I'm going to do is push all the posts back up to where they belong. Yeah, and then once I get the posts straightened up a little bit, I'll go in and I'll try to take all the debris off of it. And I think I can get a better view with the gate closed. Yeah, I think I can fix this one pretty easy. Push all the posts back up where they belong, and then remove the flood debris. Oh, and by the way, it's been 11 days since the flood on the 16th. Yeah, it's been 11 days and I'm still working on this fence. But I'm getting there. I got a lot done already. But I still got some more to do. Okay, take it slow and easy and I'll get it done. Okay, let's push the fence up. I got a view from this end too. Okay, I'll get another angle. I think I can clean this one up pretty good. There's just a post that just bent over a little bit. I think I can straighten them up. Whether they'll stay that way, I don't know, but at least I'm gonna have a problem with this. I can't straighten this up until I get the rest of the fence fixed. But I'll do what I can. Main thing, I'll get all that debris off. Alright, let's get going. Well, it just started to rain, so as long as it ain't too heavy, I'm going to keep going in the rain. It's about 10:50 a.m. Well, I got a little bit done before it started raining. But I'm going to keep going. At least get this much done. At least get the debris off. Still lightly raining, but I got the debris pulled off the fence anyway. It's a light rain, I can handle it. Better than the hot sun. Well, it looks better now. I still got to straighten up the post. I can't straighten them up all the way because I have to straighten that post up, but I got to do that last. I got to get the other fence up along the road first before I can pull that post back. Too much tension on it right now. Okay, phone's getting wet, so I'm going to try to straighten up some of these posts here though and tighten them up. There's another view. Yeah, this one's done. Well, not done. I got the debris off of it. That's what's done. I'm going to try to straighten up the post, at least from here back. The other ones are pulling, this post is pulling, but I can't pull that back until I get the fence along the road up, which would be down there, and I'm not ready for that yet. I got to work on the other end first. Get the wings done first. I gotta get my phone back in the truck before it gets too wet. Yeah, this will be the last thing I work on. The next, after I get this fence straightened up anyway, as much as I can, I'm gonna go down there and work on that one. And if I have to do the rain, it's okay. I'd rather have the rain than the hot sun. I finished this fence up, at least to the end of the trees where the fence makes a turn, because the big post is leaning over there and I can't straighten him up with that leaning post. I don't have to wait until I get done with the fence by the road some other day. I did manage to straighten the fence up. Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job. It's not better than it was before, it's the same. I'd say it's about the same, at least till where it makes that turn, where the end of that tree, yeah, or that other, the last tall post down there, past that tree, wherever that last tree is, right there. Yeah, I can't straighten them up because they're being pulled over by that wood post. So this part's done. Oh boy, and now the sun's out. It is hot. Okay, I'm going to take the truck and drive it down that way, and hopefully I don't run over nothing that floated in here during the flood and has nails in it or something. I'll just take my chance. I think I'll drive along the fence line over that way. I think that's pretty safe. I can see more over there. I'm going to stay out of this area. I gotta go down there and start working on that today. If I get that fence done today too, then all I have left is this area here along the road to put back up. And then once I get that done, then I can put the cattle back in here. I have other fence cleanup, but nothing that would interfere with them coming in here. Okay, let's head over that way. Well, wait a minute, I gotta get a view from the other end. Yeah, got this fence straight again, or as straight as it was before. Anyway, yeah, about as straight as it was before. And that'll do. I'll also fix the insulators too, like this one here. This one broke, so I put the other kind on. It's more secure. Okay, I would have found those when I did this fence last year. I would have used those, but I only found one bag of those. But I found a whole bunch of them this year, so I stocked up. Yeah, this part's done. Now I got to go way back in that corner on the end there and work on that fence. Yeah, I did what I could here. On to the next one. Well, I got to put this fence back up. From here to there. It's laying down over that way with those white jugs. And then after I finish this, then I got to straighten up that post. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but I got it. It's already braced. Most of the pressure was coming from this direction. Anyway, I think I can clean that fence off. It looks like it's pretty good shape, so I'm good there. Just clean the debris off. And yeah, once I get this up, then I'm going to straighten that up, or I'm going to stretch that fence out over here and then push that post back up, secure it before I put this one in. Yeah, let's do that. It's after 12 noon, and fence was laying over that way. I tried to pull it, but the posts were laying that way, so I had to flip all the posts over to let the jugs face this way so I can drag it. Now I should be able to drag it over to where it belongs over there. Okay, let's go. I'm almost there. The posts are getting hung up in the grass. Ain't too hard to drag. If it was any longer, it'd be hard, but I think I can handle it. I've done this far. I just got a little bit ways to go here. That's as far as I gotta go. Okay, back to it. Well, I got it in place. Not sure how I'm going to put it up yet. These two posts on the end are braces, or tension. See, they had tension wires on them, or at least that one did. I think that was to go down. Yeah, that was to go down that way to block it. And the fence was over here somewhere, and then that fence there was like a dummy so they don't go around the back side of it. And this one here was a brace, and that wire's missing, so I don't know what happened to it. Hold it downstream, I hope I don't hit it with the mower. Okay. Before I start, I gotta straighten that post up. I need a post hole driver for that. What did I say? Post hole driver? Post hole digger. Post hole digger. The first thing I do is clean all the debris, flood debris away from the post. Post ain't leaning that much, but I gotta straighten it up. Well, that's where the fence is gonna go. I gotta straighten this post up, dig a hole there and pull it back, and I'm gonna have to get me some rock to put around that post. Yeah, to strengthen it for the next time. Then I'm gonna also redo that tension wire. Okay, let's dig the hole first. You got it deep enough? Take a look inside. Yeah, deep enough for me. Pull the post over, and then I gotta find some rock to put in the hole around the post. Because this is just sand. I dug out, everything's sand right here. Well, I'm up here to get a couple buckets of rock. And top of the road, pasture road. And while I'm here, I guess I'll check the cattle first. I haven't seen them. God, I haven't seen them for a long time. I can't remember the last time I looked at them. Anyway, gotta go check them out while I'm here. I can see a couple Highlanders up by the corral. Let's see what's going on up there. These three are hanging out right here. Look at that. Posing for me. Posing for their picture. Hi girls. Posing for your picture? Where's the rest of the group at? Okay, I guess I'll go look for them. I don't see them anywhere nearby. But I see something white way out there through the trees, past the bales. I'll go check that out. The Highlanders are following me. And look at that. I got to spray again here. The grass grew pretty big here already. I got to spray that before it gets too big. I see some ears flickering over there. Some brown. I think these are the calves. These are the young ones. They're laying out here. So the big ones must be around somewhere. I'll go check. A whole bunch of them there. Yeah. Big ones and small ones. Oh, and look at these gypsum weeds. The new growth. I killed the ones that were growing, but now there's a bunch of small ones starting to grow. And instead of mowing them, I'm just going to spray them. I'm going to spray all these weeds. It's easier than mowing them. At least to me it is. At least to me it is. Yeah, a lot of new gypsum weeds are coming up. There's an older one though. Yeah, it's really blooming. Yeah. Ain't too many down that way. Yeah. I'm going to spray everything. There's that mint. Some kind of mint growing. Yeah, cattle don't eat it. Wish they would. The Highlanders are still down on that end. I gotta get back to work on that fence. I gotta get that rock and work on that post. And hopefully when I get the fence fixed, I'll have time to spray all these weeds. But I'm not gonna bother the cattle there. They look like they're relaxed, so let's leave them alone. And let them enjoy the cool weather we're having right now. See that cow's reaching underneath there? I gotta spray that. I don't want them pushing on that fence. And on these sticker weeds, I don't like these, but they're eating the tops off. Yeah, they eat the tops off these sticker weeds. That's where the blossoms are. They'll eat them off. See those things there? the blossoms, they'll pick them off because there's no thorns on them. But the rest of the plant has thorns, so they leave it alone. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. Back to my truck and loading up 2 buckets of rock to put around the post after I straighten it. Okay, I got 2 buckets. Let's head back down to where I was working on that post. Cow scared me. Turned around and there she was. Oh, I gotta get out of here before they try to go through this gate. These 2 are coming down and that one's on the way. Ah, let's get out of here. But the bull, some of the cows came up there. And while I was here, I just remembered to check the north fence. This is the end of the north fence. And it's not working. The north fence goes all along there and ends up there. And I checked the south fence on this side of the gate, and it's working good. I don't have to worry about that one. And this south fence goes down along the south side and ends over there. So after I get that post set and that fence fixed down there, I'm going to come back and check the north fence. Must be a limb or something on it. There's just a little bit of energy in it, but I got to get it better than that. Okay, catch you later. Get you headed back down to the post to finish that job first. Here's an example of an ironweed, and it's starting to bloom. And yeah, just starting to bloom now. So as soon as I get this fence fixed and cattle back in here, I'm going to start mowing it before the ironweed goes to seed. I put that shovel there just to show you how tall it is compared to a shovel. Alright, back to the work I was working on down here, that post. I got the 2 buckets of rock, and I got I gotta push the post over first. Well, the first thing I do is see if I can push that post over. I got the hole dug behind it, so I should be able to push it over. Hopefully I can hold it there while I put the rock in. Post pushed back, so that fence is tight, and I want to make sure of that. And then I think I'm going to dig a little bit more out there on this side so I can put rock there too. I'm holding it up with a shovel. I'm going to put some rock here and some rock there, so if it does get pushed this way, the back end won't shove that way. And I'm gonna fill it up as much as I can with rock. Well, as good as I can get. I got it pushed back a little bit extra to give it. I still have to redo that stop there, the tension wire. There's something tickling my leg. I'm going to cover the rock up with sand. The reason I pushed the post back even farther than it was before, because next flood, it won't. If it pushes it, it'll push it straight. Anyway, that's about as much as I can do for that post. That works for me. I'll put that tension bar in there. That should help a little bit. What I need is another bar that goes across the bottom. Yeah, I mean like a piece of wood that goes across from that wire that goes up. I need a board, 2x4 or something, that goes down to the post to be more of a triangular anchor. We'll see, I'll get to that later. I don't feel like putting this rest of this fence up today. Because I'm thinking about the fence, it ain't working. I got to get that back working again. This can wait. I'll come back to this tomorrow maybe, if it don't rain. Okay, I'm gonna go work on the, check the electric fence on the north fence, see what's grounding it. Alright, I'll catch you later on this one. I got that post where I want it, so next thing I gotta do is reset these posts and anchor them down here, like I did when I first put it in. Okay, whether I can do it without removing the wires, we'll see. But not right now. I gotta fix that north fence first. Well, it's 1:30 p.m. and the color down here eating. At least the grass is growing good here, and this fence is working, so no problems there. And salt block is still on the tire, so that's good. But now I got to go up to the top and find out why the north fence ain't working very good. Must be a ground somewhere. Okay, let's check it out. Now I just see the cattle grazing bottom pasture. And look, the Highlander still got her tail under the tailbone under the oiler. Yeah. Yeah, I think the grass is growing back pretty good now with all that moisture that was here. Okay, so it's all fresh growth for them, so that's good. Okay, back to checking the north fence. At least they got a salt block back in that corner. Yeah, they also got a leftover one too. I threw it on top of the thing there. Well, I think they're eating on it too. So they got 2 salt blocks to work on. Well, I don't see no big tree on the fence over here. I'll drive around what I can with the truck. I can drive from there around the back and come out here. But I would need the ATV to keep driving along down there. Check that part. Let me check by the charger first. I'm just going to drive along this fence, holding the phone with my hand. Yeah, there's the charger. Yeah, I got to come up here and spray these weeds because that corn is too tempting for the cattle. I got to make sure this fence is working. Yeah, look at those weeds. The insulators look good here. Nothing grounding. It's probably a tree on it somewhere. This north fence ends up here. Yeah, ends right about another post. Yeah, ends right here. And that's the beginning. That's the end of the south fence, and this is the beginning of the north fence. So let me go back and check the rest of the north fence. Yeah, that's what I just checked. That fence there, from the charger to that post under the trees there. That's what I checked. And I'll come back here and spray that one of these days. I'm just going to drive through there, turn left, and come out by the dam. If I would have to walk the rest of the way, then I probably will, just to make sure, because I got to find the ground and fix this fence. Well, I guess I got to park here and walk the rest of the fence. There's the pond. All muddy. Yeah, I already checked up there, down here. I couldn't see nothing. There's no logs, no insulators broken. Wait, there is something down there. Let me go take a look. There was nothing. So now we gotta take a walk down that way through the woods. If I had my ATV, I'd use it. I just noticed there's a bunch of that mint that grows out there where I feed the cattle. I don't know where it came from, and cattle don't eat it. And it's starting to grow here now. I don't know how it got over here. Anyway, I'm headed that way. That's hopefully the problem is obvious. I can see it. If there's some kind of a cracked insulator or something, that's harder to. Mosquitoes are bad down here. Cattle came back. They're up there now. I see them walking around. Anyway, I didn't find nothing here. Nothing obvious. Got a little bit more to check. I got to walk back to the truck and drive to the other end by the corral. And check around there. See what I can find. I can see up the hill. I don't see nothing down this way either. At least to the top of the hill. So I'm going to drive the truck down that way to check that end. Walk to the top here. Over here. Truck's over there. I got to walk down and back to the truck. But I walk this way because I want to walk through that woods again. It's too hilly. Yeah. This is where I came out of. There, walk down that way. This is my ATV trail. It goes down that way. So I checked all that fence from that branch down there all the way around to that corner over there. Or not corner, but where the fence ends. I didn't find nothing, so I'm going to check around the corral now. Right now there's a cool breeze and the sun's blocked by the clouds partially, and the breeze is keeping me cool, so that's a bonus. Still hot when you get out in the sun though. Big bully behind the shelter. And look at these mints. Cattle don't eat them. I mean, they don't really bother me. There's no stickers or nothing on them. And they smell good when I walk through them, but they're just a nuisance because the cattle don't eat them. I'm going to have to mow them down. Could spray them. Maybe we could try that, but there's too many. Okay. I got to head to the truck. I just noticed that where I fed hay here a while before, there's a lot of grass trying to grow, but it's so shady here. They're not getting it. They're not growing very good. Too much shade. There's another one over there. Yeah, there's grass seed in them bales, so the grass wants to grow. Plenty of moisture in there, but not enough sunlight, I think. Oh, look how that twisted tree, that's their rubbing. That's where they rub on mostly. They rub on all these other ones too, but that's their favorite up there. They like these trees for rubbing. There's another rubber. And there. These are sassafras. They like these. Okay, I got work to do. I gotta check the fence. Hey, bully. Hey, bully. How you doing? You don't have many flies, do you? You got a few, but not on your back. And not too many on your head. You're doing good. I'll catch you later, bud. The highters are in the water on that side. And the other cattle over here enjoying this side. Okay. I got work to do. I gotta get this north fence fixed. Or checked and fixed. Well, you have to get out of my way, cow. You guys are okay. And they're okay. Oh, looks comfortable down in there. Okay, gotta check the fence. What a life. Soaking in the water. And them too. Okay. Let's finish checking the fence. Oh, I'm getting tired. Well, you're going to have to move. I'm coming through. I'll go slow. Alright, gotta go. Right through you. Well, I checked everything from here all the way around the back of the corral, bottom of the hill, and to the top of the hill before it goes down to the branch. I couldn't find nothing. And the around the corral is okay too. I meant around the storage area is okay. That's what I meant. That's the corral. I already checked around the back of the corral. That's good, and that's good. The only thing I haven't checked yet is from here down there. Last time I had a bad ground, is this insulator here in the corner. It was cracked. It's hard to tell. Hopefully I don't have one of them again. I have to inspect every corner insulator. Anyway, I'm going to check this fence down to there, because that's where I checked it, down there. So I'm gonna do a test though. Yeah, because if there is something between here and down there, if I disconnect that there, if I disconnect that gate hook, this other fence here on the side and down to the gate, that's not on anymore. So I'm going to do that after I check the rest of the fence. I can always hook this back up easy. Okay, let's go down and check this fence now. I didn't find the ground, but I did find where this rusty wire was broke. I need to replace it. Yeah, that's that new insulator I just put in a while back. But that's where the other ground was, previous ground. Took a long time to find. Had one of those insulators on it over here, and it was split, so the wires were touching. Yeah. Okay, let me put some new wire on that. But first I'll check the fence first. Put a new wire on. Go turn the fence back on and see if it still works. Even though I didn't find nothing. I did disconnect that fence. So now this fence is off all the way down to the gate. I'm going to eliminate, if it ain't working, I'm going to keep eliminating sections until I find the section that's grounded. This north fence still ain't working good enough. So it's working, but not very good. So I'm going to go down to that corner and disconnect the wire going that way. Yeah, so turn that fence off. At least I'll know if this is on, that's good. Because that's where the corn is. That's where the corn is. I don't want the cattle going through this. Yeah. Yeah. That corn's too inviting. Okay, let's walk down there, and I could drive, but I want to walk. On my way down to the corner, I just stopped here to look at the cattle. I don't know where the bully is. Is that him laying down? I can't tell. I think that's a little one. I don't know where the bull is. Anyway, I'm headed to that corner. Disconnect that fence on the north side. Well, I could either disconnect that side or that black pipe goes down. Oh, the mosquito. Ouch. Something. Deer fly probably. I think I'll disconnect this side. Easier. Okay, I got it disconnected now. I'm going to go turn the fence back on and see if it works. Well, the fence is working good again. So the ground is somewhere from that gate down in the woods and up around to that corral up there. Oh, there's the bull. I just found the bull. He's hiding under the shed there. Anyway, I guess I gotta go. I'm gonna leave this on for now, and I'm gonna go check that fence again and see where the ground is. it's not an obvious ground, so I got to keep my eyes open, check everything. It's 3 p.m. I'm tired. Sun's out again, but it's not too hot. So this fence is okay from here to the other where it ends. That's okay because it's on, working good, strong. But from somewhere in here, there's a ground. From here to where I got it disconnected up there by the corral. And I gotta check it again, every insulator. Not gonna be easy. I gotta look really close. Okay, I'm gonna walk this again. I'm thinking that it might be a corner, so I want to go down to that. Ow! Deer flies are biting me. Down to that branch. Mosquitoes too. And check them first. Yeah, I see mosquitoes landing on. I think I found the ground. It was on that insulator. That shiny wire, that was added when I had to cut this. When I cut this log off. Actually, I don't know which one it was. Yeah, I think it was. This log had fell on the fence, knocked them all down over there. So when I picked them all up, I don't know why I did it, but I added a short wire from here, that post, to the next post. Yeah, I just spanned it. I don't know why I did that. But here I didn't add another insulator because I didn't have one, so what I did was I had wrapped this wire around the back side here, on the back side and around, and I guess the tension on this fence dropped down, and then this wire that was wrapped around the back side hit not one of these knobs, yeah, underneath. But now it's okay. Now it's okay. Yeah. Although it was working before, but I guess somehow it got dragged down farther. A lot of that debris pushed up against that post there, but I guess it's okay. I need to clean that away there one of these days. I'm just trying to get the fence to work, so let's walk back to the truck. Since I think I found the ground, I'm hooking that fence back up. Looks like the cattle are out grazing again, up here this time. But I'm walking back to my truck, and then I'm going to turn the fence back on and hope it works. At least the sun's not shining bright and there's a nice breeze, so. But I'm still sweating. But at least it's not too hot right now. On my way back to the truck, I noticed one of these grasses. This is the grass that always grows about this time of year, into July, August. And I call it, and this is the same one that's in the hayfield. I don't know if it's in there yet, but it always usually comes out about this time. I call it small foxtail. I don't know what it's really called, but that always gives me a good crop of grass in the fall for my fall cutting. In August, beginning of September, we usually cut, or the guy I hire cuts. I wait till it gets thick, so makes a lot of bales. Okay, better than nothing. All right, let me head to the truck. After I reconnect the fence and then turn it on, this north fence and this fence here should be working because they're connected. This is connected to the north fence right now anyway. The sun's trying to shine through the clouds. Yeah, I can feel the heat. Right, girls? Right, girls? Yeah, I can feel it. I gotta get back to the truck, get this job done. Hard to tell those two calves apart, but I think the lighter colored calf belongs to that brindle cow, first calf heifer, and this other brown one here belongs to that cow walking away right there. Yeah, that's her third calf. Yeah, I think they're turning white, both of them. I can see some white splotches on. They're losing their brown hair. That's the thing about the Italian whites. They come out brown, but sometimes they turn brown. Or they come out brown, but they turn white. So I think they're both going to turn white. Yeah, like that little one over there. Yeah, he came out brown, turned white. Yeah. Yeah. But I like this last one. I like this one here. It was born June 2. I like him better. They're both bulls, but I just like his frame. Yeah. The other calf's okay too, but I think this calf he had more muscle. See? Look at his back end. He's got more muscle than his back end, I think. We'll see. See when they grow up. 3:30 p.m. and I reconnected the fence. Now I gotta go turn it back on, see if it works. Oh, good. The north fence is working good again, just like before. So that wire over there by the corral, the insulator that I hooked the wire wrong on the insulator. That was the cause of the ground. Wasn't grounded originally when I first put it up like that. I hooked it like that, but over time the insulator slid down the T-post, and then the wire hit one of those knobs. Okay, well, I'm done out here. I'm not gonna do no more fence work there by the road. I'm gonna call it a day. It's 3:30. I'm just too tired. There's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. It's only a day away. Something like that. Okay, I'll catch you later. Well, it's good to see the two groups of cattle grazing again. My original group that lives out here, all those there, and the 3 Highlanders that I had up by the house that I brought out here this summer to be with the bull. Yeah, last year I took the bull to them, and they didn't have any calves, so I'm trying a different approach this year. Maybe they'll be more comfortable out here with the rest of the herd. Who knows, I might even leave them here, but I got to bring something to the house so they can eat the grass. Well, I'll see. I'll probably move the Highlanders back. That's what they've always been there, so that's their home. I just want to make sure they have calves. All right, gotta go through the gate and head home because I'm done out here. Catch you on the next one. Bye. Oh, I'll have to look at the cattle before I leave. Yeah, they're content. I got plenty of grass to eat now. Grass growing good. After that 8 inches of rain, I'm sure it has no problem getting water now. Okay, gotta go. Catch you on the next one. Bye. Well, it's 4 p.m. and 82 degrees on Saturday, July 27, and I'm done for today. I was working on repairing the fence from the flood, and then I found out the north fence wasn't working, so I had to figure out what was grounding it, and I did. It was one of my mistakes when I was attaching a wire to insulator. Yeah. Anyway, I got it fixed, and I got something done on the fences today by the road, so that's good. I got more work to do, so there's always tomorrow. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Well, it's still overcast today, and it wasn't too hot. I mean, it was hot there when the sun came out, but most of the time the sun was like this, overcast. Well, you can still feel the heat of the sun, but not directly. Anyway, it's Nice breeze blowing, so that feels good. It's not overly hot. At 82, it's not so bad. I think the humidity is a little bit lower, even though it rained this morning. I was working on the fence by the pasture road, and I got rained on. But it was okay. I didn't mind getting wet. It felt good. Except for my shoes. My shoes and socks got wet. And my feet got all wrinkled up inside my shoes from the wetness. Anyway, I'm back home again. Relaxing. And I'll be going back out tomorrow. Working on the fence again. One of these days I'm going to have it done. But not tomorrow. But I'm going to work on it tomorrow. Look at the garden. I just like that lemongrass, the way it grows. Looking good. Looking good. Alright. That'll be it for today. Catch you on the next one. Bye. Good. 6:20 p.m. And it's still Saturday, July 27th. Did I say it was 6:20 p.m.? Yeah. And it's raining. It started to rain. And look, my gutter's overflowing, but I got that tub I found out by my pasture gate. I'm going to collect it for water. Yeah, pretty nice. Yeah, nice to get another rain. Well, if there ain't no flood, I'll be happy. We can always use a little rain. And I got all the grass picked up, so that's good. The grass out here that I dumped here, it's going to get wet, but that's okay. I'm going to use it as mulch here somewhere along the line. And I got the other grass clippings in the barn, so that should stay dry. Yeah. I thought about putting all this in the barn, but I don't know. It won't rot that fast. Alright. It's nice to see it rain gently this time. And it's only a spot shower, they call it. Hit and miss. What do you call it? Isolated showers, yeah. I saw that on the weather forecast last night on the news. So it's supposed to rain tomorrow a little bit off and on too. Anyway, that's a good way to end the day. Good way to end the day. With a nice gentle rain. There's no lightning or anything, just rain. Alright, that's all. Catch you on the next one. Bye.